Folks, it's Simon here with your Tower Daily episode for Wednesday, the 16th of October, 2024. So markets had a bit of a pullback on Tuesday. The S&P's down 0.76%. The Nasdaq fared somewhat worse. It was down 1.34%. So what happened? Well, this is earnings season, folks, and earnings can really throw stock prices around. Now, Friday, we had some pretty good numbers from JP Morgan, which had a really strong run, and Wells Fargo too had a great post-earnings move. Now, Monday was Columbus Day, so we didn't have any earnings. Tuesday earnings, though, were a little bit of a mixed bag. Now, in almost comedic fashion, ASML, which is a Dutch semiconductor equipment manufacturer, they accidentally released their results a day early on their website, apparently. Goodness knows how this happens. But the stock was down at 16%. Now, ASML are a company that make lithography machines for semiconductor manufacturing companies. And their extreme ultraviolet lithography is critical for making the next generation of chips, enabling faster, smaller, and more energy efficient electronics, which is what AI is all about, right? Now, what really spooked the market with ASML was that their orders dropped like 50%, much, much weaker forward order book than expected. And so the share price got hammered. Their most I mean, they don't have any direct competitors, but their closest competitors would be companies like Applied Materials. They were down 11%, and Lam Research also down 11%. Those two companies also make semiconductor manufacturing equipment. But this had a flow-through effect to the whole sector. Nvidia, which made a new all-time high on Monday, was down nearly 5% on Tuesday. And so this has got everybody in a panic that the AI story is over. A pin has been pricked into the AI bubble once again. And look, that may be true, all right, but what you've got to remember, and this is really key, what you've got to remember is that successful trading is not about how you feel, and it's definitely not about what you think, all right? The key is trading what you see. And what I see in NVIDIA is a stock that's in an uptrend that's pulled back to its ATMA. What I see in the S&P is an index that's just broken out to new all-time highs and hasn't even pulled back to its ATMA. Right now, pullbacks can be really scary if you're a trader who's getting rotten entry and you're chasing moves. But if you're a patient trader and you're waiting for a reversion to the mean, pullbacks offer opportunities. Now, we had some other results in the banking sector and the healthcare sector. Bank of America reported decent earnings. It was probably wasted on a day where the market was had a more bearish tone to it. Stock barely managed to close up at all, opened at its highs, closed at its lows. Probably a disappointing result for them. Goldman Sachs also reported very similar result. Johnson and Johnson reported in the healthcare sector, a volatile session, but they managed to close up 1.5%. United Healthcare was a shocker. Biggest stock in the healthcare sector and closed down 8%. But this sort of volatility, folks, this is what the October earnings season in particular is all about. I hope it helps, and I'll catch you tomorrow.